Hi guys, so welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, we are going to review this Death Eater mask from Running Press. I'm really excited about this. I've wanted a mask, any mask really, for a really long time. I've actually wanted to make one. It is on the list for possible DIYs for the future, but yeah, time-wise, I think this is going to take me a really long time to get right. So yeah, I've put it on the back burner for now. So this one is kind of stepping in as a substitute until then. So this mask normally retails for about 800 Rand, whereas I bought it from Take A Lot for just over 400 Rand. So yeah, I am really happy about that. I love a bargain, but also I think paying 800 Rand for something like this is a bit expensive. I would much rather buy something from Noble Collection, which is in a whole new league than this for 800 Rand. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with paying 400 Rand for this set. So if we look at the front of the box, I really like what they did with this. It is cardboard, but it's a really sturdy cardboard. So it doesn't give way or anything like that. So you can actually use it in your display, which is really nice. But the effect they have on the paper almost looks like black wood. So if you look close, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, it does look like wood, which I love. Especially in the dark arts display with the bricks. I really like how this looks. And then also you've got like a really nice design around the edge, which I also love. The only thing I would say, or there's actually two things I would say about this, is one, I don't know if everybody gets theirs like this, but this one wasn't plastic wrapped. So it just came as it is. It wasn't closed or anything. And that's something I really don't like because you don't know if somebody have opened this before. So yeah, I love it when stuff is plastic wrapped. And also because this wasn't plastic wrapped, you can see there it has some damage, which is sad. But luckily it's not a massive issue. But yeah, I do prefer it when things are plastic wrapped. Then the second thing I think is pretty obvious. It is this horrible sticker on the front. I don't know why they put it on the front. I would have much rather preferred it to be on the plastic wrap maybe, and then I could actually take it off, or even on the back. That way it's still there, but it's not on the front, because it really does look pretty silly in my display. I don't like Harry Potter merchandise type stuff. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Having this, you already know it's Harry Potter. You don't have to put a thing on it to say it is Harry Potter. So yeah, I really don't like the sticker, but yeah, I kind of have stuff in front of it in the display to kind of hide it. But yeah, that is something I really don't like. Then if we look at the back, you've got another sticker, but like I said, this one doesn't bother me as much because it's at the back. And it basically gives you all the information of what is in this set. So yeah, you basically get the box, and then it's got the Death Eater mask in it. Then you've also got a replica of Tom Riddle's diary and the basilisk fang. And then also you get like a couple of stickers, dark art stickers. So yeah, that is everything that is in the box, and it just gives you all the other information. Then if we look at the side, you've got this really cool mechanism. I really like this mechanism. It does feel like metal, but it is quite sturdy. It's not like, sometimes you get mechanisms that are super plastic, whereas this one isn't. And yeah, I like the way this one looks. Yeah, it just fits in really well. So if we open this guy up, the first thing we come to is Tom Riddle's diary. So yeah, this basically feels like any normal diary that you would get from a stationer. It doesn't feel like actual leather because obviously it is way too firm to be actual leather. But yeah, I don't mind it. It is nice, it's black, and it kind of gives you the feel of what the diary should look like. The corners here, you can see on all four corners have gold foiling on them, and then also you have Tom Marvolo Riddle also in gold foil. Then if you look at the foil up close, it's not like the best quality. So that's why I say for 400 Rand, I think that's the right price. Because yeah, it does have a bit of the foil coming off. And yeah, I think they could have done a lot more with this edge to make it look a bit more filigree than what it looks like. So I'm pretty happy with this book. I don't think I will use it as a display piece, to be honest. I still want the Noble Collection one, so I think I will put that one on display. But yeah, I think this book I will use on a daily basis for perhaps Wizard Create ideas, maybe possible video ideas, box ideas. And yeah, I have more than enough pages for a lot of ideas. So yeah, I think this book will work perfectly as an everyday type of book rather than a display piece. So if we look at the inside of the book, this has a really nice green effect going. And here you've got what Harry wrote in Tom's diary, which is quite cool. And I've seen a couple of videos on these. Oh yeah, this is really nice. You'll see, like for this, for example, I will actually cut this out and put it in like a little frame, or yeah, I don't know, maybe Mod Podge it, I don't know, and actually put it in my display because this is really, really beautiful. But yeah, what I was saying is I've seen a couple of videos on these and I saw that there were pictures and phrases inside the book, which is really, really cool. I think it just adds a bit more magic to it all, which is quite cool. And what I like about this book is like all the pages are actually really thick, which is pretty cool. This, for example, which is really cool because I have the locket, and you can perhaps take this out and maybe put it in like a little frame or block print and actually put it with the item, which is quite nice. I quite like these. I think I might actually do stuff with this. Yeah. And that's it. So yeah, I am really, really happy with what is inside this book. I think especially the images with all the Horcruxes on them, like these, I think really I'm gonna take them out eventually and do something awesome with them. Yeah, I really, really love these. So yeah, I think my brain is going to work overtime trying to figure out what I can do with all the Horcrux pages. But yeah, I am really happy with this notebook on the inside. Yeah, so that is that. Then if we look at the pen, yeah, this is a very basic Fang, I think. Yeah, it's like a toy or like a kid's Fang, I would say. It's not very good quality, especially if you compare it to the Noble Collection one. So yeah, but it does its job. It is a pen, actually. I don't know how much you can write with this one, because usually these pens only last for like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I think as a back display piece, maybe just putting it randomly somewhere in your display, it could actually look pretty cute. But yeah, it's not a wow factor, I would say. But yeah, it is the Fang. So next we have the stickers. I don't think I need to explain these. I mean, you've got your Horcruxes, you've got the Dark Mark, and you've got the Deathly Hallows. Yeah, these are quite nice. I like them. They're very simplistic designs, which is really cool. I'm not a big fan of stickers. I was when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't really have much use for them at the moment. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to use them or if I'm going to use them, but perhaps at some point I maybe have a use for them. But yeah, for now, they are just gonna stay where they are. Then next, we are going to attempt to take this mask out. So yeah, give me a few seconds. So it's out, finally. I would suggest if I did this packaging, I would have suggested that they maybe put like 2 ribbon loops so that you can actually just lift them out to make them just a bit easier because obviously you kind of have to take it out at some point. So yeah, let's take this out of this box. And if we push it out, don't want to break it. Oh, that's a really creepy little face there. It almost looks like an alien. Ooh, that's a bit disturbing, but okay. And there you have your mask, which is really nice. It is very small. I mean, it's not for a human. Clearly, it's not for human. That thing's gonna freak me out. But anyway, okay, so that is that. Yeah, it really is very nice. It is like a plastic. You can look at it up close. So yeah, it is a plastic. It is very two-dimensional, I think. Like especially like these, you can see it's not on top, it's more part of. So yeah, that is why I would love to make my own mask to get a bit more depth in it. But yeah, like I said, this one does the job. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, I would say for 400 Rand, totally worth it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I made it a bit easier for you to decide if you also want to get this or not. Please let me know what you guys think in the description down below. If you have it, what are your thoughts? And yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I hope you have an awesome week and I will see you again next week.